Welcome to the Brockton Cultural Affairs and Tourism Group. We're here again tonight, and we want to let people know that there are many things going on in the city of Brockton, and we're so excited about being a part of it and at least getting a chance to advertise it for you. I'm looking at Anne's list here, and I think she's going to come up with a lot of things here. A couple things not on her list, because I didn't get them to her, was 12/19. That's next Tuesday night at 7 p.m.
Wait a minute, 11/19.
11/19, whatever I said. Did
You said 12/19.
I said 12? Okay, well, I'm reading the last line, 12.
Okay. Please.
11/19, next Tuesday night. There will be a video here at 7 o'clock called The Pilgrims. It's about 60 minutes in length, and it sort of gives a quick history of the Pilgrims and their effects on, well, the United States of America over all these years, ever since, well, 1620. Since they hit
Okay,
there.
so this is going to be here at 899
Yep.
North Main Street. It's free, and it begins at?
7 p.m.
Okay.
promptly.
All right.
Yeah. And then on December 7th, that's what I meant December. See, I'm reading 12 somewhere. The Friends of Irish Research and David Allen Lampert Library will be co-hosting a presentation here at 1 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon. So it's a special day. It's Pearl Harbor Day. So we'll be here at 1 p.m. and we'll be doing a presentation on the rise and fall of the Brockton shoe industry. And I've given this presentation down in Hanover, and I got asked to do it again. So we want to invite everybody to come. If so many people come, we can quickly move it downstairs where we have lots of room. But we have more room for chairs in here. So again, that's December 7th at 1 p.m. And let's see. Well, jumping way ahead, in December, there is no meeting here on the second Thursday. So, all right, Ann, you've got a bunch of other things here.
All right.
Or do we go to Pat, because
Well,
she's
ask
right here.
Ann if she has something going on.
Do you have something going on, Pat?
I do. On November 30th, which is the day of the parade, I've got 5 different shows going on in the planetarium. Can you let me share my screen?
Please.
Yes.
Yeah.
As soon as I find the right button.
It's always my problem. There we go. Okay. So, on Saturday, November 30th, we're doing 5 different planetarium shows starting at 10 a.m. Each one is about 30-35 minutes. Habitat Earth is a great show about the environment. The one at 11, which is a Sesame Street program, One World, One Sky, which is fantastic for our little ones. Earth's Wild Ride is actually my favorite planetarium show of all times that we have. And it brings you through, let me see, volcanoes and dinosaurs and, let me see, woolly mammoths and all sorts of stuff like that. Season of Light, we'll do a lot of programs about the holidays. And then at 2 o'clock, something that was very popular last year, so I brought it back this year, Space Aliens, looking for life in the galaxy. So, would love to see you. There should be something up on the library webpage that has the link to
Register.
to sign up. If you sign up, you're going to be guaranteed a seat in the planetarium. If you don't sign up, then you might have to stand in line. Here we go.
All right, so that's a full Saturday on the 30th, a busy day with the parade and other things going on. But the library is always a hub of activity on that day. Do you know what, you'll be doing that in the lobby? The main lobby?
No, that's gonna be up in the Driscoll Art Gallery.
In the Driscoll Art Gallery, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, nope, it's gonna be in the teen zone.
The teen zone, okay.
There's something else happening up in the art gallery, so we're bringing the whole planetarium down to the teen zone on the first floor.
Okay, that's good. Just off of the main lobby.
Right,
Okay, all right.
All right.
Ann, thank you.
Okay,
thank you.
all right, thank you, Pat, yeah, all right, here we go. All right, I gotta look at this camera here. Hi, gang, here we go. Okay, first of all, welcome to Cultural Arts, Affairs and Tourism meeting. It's Thursday, November 14th, and we've had, a few things go on. One of them that I want to highlight, because I really didn't make an announcement about it, because it was a fundraiser at $50 a person. But now, Brockton Community Access taped this event. It is 3 hours long. It's a tribute to Vinnie Macrina and all the years that he was part of the music program at Brockton High. There were people from all over the world recognizing him. The music was phenomenal. The performances, it was just amazing. And now you can see it at home, or you can go on YouTube, contact Brockton Community Access, BCA, who permits us to do this, at 508-580-2228. They're there 10 to 8, Monday through Friday, and I can attest to it. It was just literally amazing. There were people that were part of this event. They were 14 years old till in their 60s. That had, how would I say, Vinnie Macrina had a profound effect on their lives. Some of them are internationally renowned performers. You've never heard such incredible music. The dancing, it was just unbelievable. And it was put together by a lot of his colleagues from decades. And that's pretty amazing, besides the students and everything else, not to downplay that. Fuller Craft Museum is free to the residents of the city of Brockton. They have a new director, and we're going to have to find out more about her. She just started this week, so we'll give her a moment to breathe. And all this is free, checking out the Fuller Craft Museum. Okay. Now, working our way up here, as we mentioned, no meeting in December because you're too busy with the holidays and attending all these great events. So here we go. Starting at First Lutheran Church at 900 Main Street, Friday, December 6th, Friday, December 13th, and Friday, December 21st, there is called what they refer to as Soup for the Soul, and at noontime, you get to hear a little concert, and then you go down and have homemade soup. It's a wonderful time and kind of allows you to decompress from the holidays. Now, this is new. The Briarwood Holiday Concert Series is going to take place Saturday, December 7th at 7 p.m. Again, that's free. So you want to hear a little holiday music and great performers. The individual that's the director is a retired music professor from Bridgewater State University, Steve Young. Okay, next. On the next day, Jill Naughton, soprano, will be part of the Cornerstone Concert Series. Again, free. That's at Sunday, December 8th at 3 p.m. And there's a little reception after that. Okay. Next, the St. Lucia Fest. This only happens every couple of years. I mean, they recognize St. Lucia every year, but okay, this is kind of neat. I like it because the kids get dressed up and they look like little angels. Not necessarily saying they behave like that, but anyway, they look adorable. They do this, and this is a tradition. Apparently comes from Sweden, and I think that's kind of neat. And that's Sunday. Again, this is free, December 15th. Beautiful music. The kids in costume, and they tell the whole story. And then there's a free reception afterwards. And lastly, because there will be other concerts at Brockton High School, okay? And you know how amazing they are between the band and the chorus, etc. But the chorus itself will be doing a free concert, again, at First Lutheran Church, 900 Main Street, on Thursday, December 19th at 7 p.m. Now, I don't know all the details of the holiday parade, but I guess your best bet, yes?
I have some information.
Oh, so Greg's gonna come up and tell you about that. I also want you to schedule on your calendar Thursday, January 9th. I can't believe we're talking about 2025. And lastly, I wanna mention, if you want to do some decor for the holiday season, the Brockton Garden Club has a workshop on Monday, November 25th. So this works out terrific. You do this nice centerpiece, and get this, you can show it off if you have everybody over for Thanksgiving, or you can bring it to who's ever home that you're lucky enough to have Thanksgiving dinner at, as a, a gift. But anyway, seriously, it's $15 for supplies, but yes, it's a free workshop, and then we'll be back to announce all these other programs and activities that are going on. Greg, come on up and talk about the holiday parade. Here we go. All right.
Thank you, Ann, and thank you, Reverend Reed. I just want to tell you a little bit about the holiday parade from what I gathered. I'm in charge of the Montello Car Auto Club, and I was notified that they'd like some participation. So between us and the Wheels of Time, we are going to participate in the parade this year, which was on November 30th. It starts at 10 a.m. and ends about 3 p.m. We want to thank Mary Waldron for all the years that she's we're doing the parade recently, and now it's handed down over to the mayor's office. Jasmine Bradshaw and Courtney Henderson are helping put that parade together. And also, Courtney is asking anyone who would like to be in the parade, participants. Dave Lynch is giving some trailers out for people who want to participate. And if you need to contact him, it's 508-586-7577. And you can make a reservation for the floats. And we're supposed to have a great time. And I'm just looking over my notes and making sure I didn't forget anything. I know this is the 38th annual holiday parade, just to let you know. And I want to thank the mayor's office for stepping up and keeping this parade going. We like to see our children, they've been through that COVID era, and like to see people come out and join and smile and do everything we can do in the parade. And I thank you. If you have any questions, you can call me, Greg Belcher, at 508-944-0162, and I'd be glad to help you with that. And again, for that, if you'd like to know more about the parade and a participation, you could call Courtney at City Hall, and or notify her by email, which is chenderson@cobma.us, and tell her you'd like to help and participate in any way. Again, I thank you.
Thank you, Greg. You would like that. Okay, I had one more thing. Yeah,
Oh.
mention, yeah, okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
thank you. I'm going on about Brockton Community Access and how grateful we are that they let us use the camera equipment, etc., and how they cover all these various activities. You'll be able to see the Veterans Day Parade and the beautiful, tribute to the veterans that we were all very much grateful for. And I can't get over this. I met a guy that's 100 years old that was there at the peace treaty signing. And he lives in Brockton. Calvin, apparently, is just still a very active veteran. And that impresses me. I mean, always impresses me that people, have made a sacrifice. But, wow, that's pretty big deal. Meanwhile, Brockton Community Access, again, invites you to have your own program, podcast, learn about how using the camera equipment, and they cover all these events. So you can go and visit them at bcatv.org or 508-580-2228, 1 North Main Street. And, again, they tape a variety of different events, and some of them that, we don't know enough about to be able to, give you all the details, but they're made aware because people like to see these events covered. And, some of the athletes have had a great year, and, of course, we have the football game on Thursday, Thanksgiving Day, which is November 28th. And, again, you'll see the phenomenal Brockton High Band, because to my knowledge, it's at Brockton High this year. And also, the performances of the color guard, the majorettes, and the halftime dancers, and of course, the game itself. Shame on me. But anyway, and ROTC. There's over 300 students that are members of ROTC, and I think that's pretty impressive. So anyway, check out the Veterans Day Parade if you weren't able to make it. Okay, and Greg has one more announcement. See, so we have a few things going on before the end of this year. And again, we want to let people know if there are concerns that they have. I know that there's, turkey distributions and other situations going on. And again, I guess the best way to call that actually is to contact the mayor's office, because it's not like the mayor is giving out the turkeys. Want to clear that up. But at least they can connect you with organizations that are 508-580-7123, 8:30 to 4:30 Monday through Friday. And thank you. And till the new year. Okay.
I just have one more announcement. I got this on an email. It's Gala Night honoring our veterans at VFW Post 1046 from the Brockton area branch of the NAACP. It's their 70th anniversary gala night, and it's an event made by the women of the NAACP in Brockton. And it's going to be on this Saturday, 6 to 10 p.m. So this Saturday, they're having the gala at the VFW, and tickets are $70, and veterans are $65. It's limited space, so please notify. You could probably call the VFW or the NAACP for more details, but you're welcome.
Oh, I have another one too. Oh, I can't believe this. See, a lot of good stuff is going on in Brockton. Sorry about that. Yes, it's my fault, because some, people send these things so far in advance. Okay. Oh, no, wait a minute. I've got to read this, because this guy is literally amazing. And what a godsend to this community. His name is Jim Stapleton, and a lot of you know him as a teacher, and naturally because I'm trying to look for this, but he is doing a fundraising event at Joe Angelo's next, on Thursday, the 21st, and naturally because, look, I found it.
South Middle School?
For the South Middle School, if I have it all correctly. And, where am I? Here we go. No, I apologize, people. I'm a techno-moron, but, no, I keep on finding the wrong one. But this is amazing, because he's raised hundreds of dollars in the past, and I just find it so remarkable that he keeps on doing this and plugging along, and the tickets are always so reasonable. And, yes, I have all these quotes here from all kinds of different people, and, oh my goodness, here we go. I apologize for the technology and inconvenience here. Thursday, November 21st, I was right about that. Doors open at 6 p.m., and you can contact Jim Stapleton, 508-521-7075, and I'm trying to read how much the tickets are for, and I can't open this, but it's the 4th Annual South Middle School Academic Hall of Fame Awards. And so it's in the Mulligan's Function Room, and appetizers and induction begins at 7 p.m. It's not a late evening, 8 o'clock, because some people have to go to school the next day. But again, everything we've talked about is volunteers. This one, Pat Monteith, the ultimate volunteer here, and Greg, has been a volunteer and leading Montello business, and it just goes on and on. These, people that just trying to make Brockton a better place for the people that live here and the people that have done something in the past. But I didn't want to forget that, and I'll pass that on, Pastor Reed. I apologize, but it was like, well, shame on me. I should have written it on the agenda. But anyway.
So, thank you for joining us tonight. We got one more late coming in here.
We're talking broadcasting for the,
I thought of one more thing.
All right,
Okay.
go for it.
All right, we'll go, Pat.
we're gonna put you on
Okay.
speaker in a second, right, Jim?
Let me share this one thing. We are reactivating the, makerspace, after it hasn't been open since COVID, but we're gonna kick it off again in January. Beginning in January, it's for grades 5, 6, 7, and 8, and, again, I know that the information is, do you want me to send it to you, Richard?
Yes,
Please.
please.
I have, okay, I'll get
Yeah.
this to you.
Yeah, all things happening in any group, just send it to rdrconsult@gmail.com and we'll get it up on happeninginbrockton.com for people to see. No,
Yeah, this is gonna be an incredible program. It's gonna
Oh,
have,
that's good.
be two nights, 2 weeknights and a Saturday.
Oh, that's
So as you
great.
said, it's for grades 5, 6, 7, and 8. And, would love to
Super technology, yep.
parents convincing their kids because it's gonna be a great time. That's all I have.
Okay, and
Okay,
Greg, go
on
right
the
up
phone
there.
I have Jim Stapleton, who's running that program. Jim, can you explain a little bit to the audience?
Next Thursday night at 6 o'clock down at Joe Angelo's, we begin the 4th annual Hall of Fame for South Junior High School, South Middle School now. We have 15 people, former students, and a couple of former teachers, and one active teacher, being inducted to a Hall of Fame for
All right.
success. One of the great unknown or the lesser known places around, of course, South Middle School in Brockton. We've had so many outstanding students over the years, going back from 1956. So next week we honor 15 people, from Jay McGillis and Mike McGillis to Brent Warren and Karen McCormick and Ernie Webby. Just a great time. I can send anyone who wants it the list of 15 people. The event is free. It's just a chance to get together and celebrate Brockton. The inductions start at 7 and they'll be over by 8. We open the doors at 6, so some food put out at 6:30. Nice little cocktail hour, if you will. 7 o'clock the inductions begin, and it's a great night.
Okay, Jim.
Thank you, Jim.
I thank you, Jim. I just wanted to get that out there.
Okay,
Thank you so much, Greg.
All right, Jim. Bye-bye now.
all right, now we're turning off all cell phones and emails and that's, but thank you, as you can see, there's many things going on in Brockton every single month, and we look forward to seeing you again on January 9th, here on a
Uh-huh.
Thursday evening, and, so thank you, and thank you for BCA for letting us use the equipment.
yeah, thank you. All right, everybody, be safe, have a good night.